Hey guys, so today I thought I'd give you a crash course on copyright and how it pertains to you. So the first thing you have to keep in mind is that if you want to copyright something, you have to go to a special office that is controlled by the government, submit some stuff, and boom, you pay a fee and your material is copyrighted. But that information is something you don't really need to know. And there's a big reason for that, because you don't need to go and pay someone to say, this manuscript is mine, because it's yours. By law, as soon as you write something on paper, it is copyrighted under your name. That means even if you're at school and you write a sentence, that sentence you just wrote down on a piece of paper is now copywritten. This also pertains to images and even music. For music it's a little different because when you sing the words, technically I think you need to have someone record you or videotape you. That way you have it down as proof. And I'm not completely sure, don't take my word for it. I don't know about music, I just know about writing. All I know is that for writing, you don't need to go pay a fee to get that little copyright symbol. You can take that copyright symbol, the little circle with a C, and put it on your blog, and you can put it anywhere where that is your material. However, do not put it on your manuscript when you're submitting to agents. This is extremely important. You may be very paranoid with your manuscript and think, well, if I don't have a copyright on it, then when I send it to an agent or when I send it to a publisher or do whatever I choose to do with it, then they're going to steal my material. No, they're not going to steal your material. They know copyright. Copyright is as soon as you've got something down on paper, it's yours. That's all you need. As soon as you put the little copyright symbol or copyright with the year followed by your name, you are labeling yourself as an amateur. You're showing, I don't know the field, I don't know anything about copyright, I'm just putting this on here because I feel like it will keep my words safe. It doesn't. It just makes editors and agents think, okay, this person obviously doesn't know what they're doing right now. The only time you need to go and get your material registered for copyright is when you're planning on either getting sued or suing someone else. You need that down as proof, because when you go to court, there's really no way whether or not you can prove that this material is yours. Even if you want to self-publish your book, you do not need to go and get your manuscript registered. You can still put the little copyright symbol in the front of the book, and that's all you need to do. Because by law, your work is copywritten as soon as you put it down on paper. You do not need to get it registered. Unless, like I said, you plan on suing or being sued. Thus said, the only time you really need to do this is if you're a best-selling author. And if you're watching this video, I'm willing to bet you're not a best-selling author. And if you are a best-selling author watching this video, then I will be very happy, and I highly recommend that you share this video with your wonderful followers since you're a best-selling author. Like I said, this is just a crash course. It's what I've learned personally. I may have worded things wrong and I may have confused you guys, but all you need to really know is that you don't need to register your manuscript for copyright. It just makes you look like an amateur. So that is basically it. I hope you guys have all your questions about copyright answered, and if you have any other questions about anything else, publishing, writing, don't be afraid to comment below. And as always, like this video if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful, and you can always share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Time supposedly heals for some reason, thinking that will help. How can you know that when it doesn't hurt to think about it? You first want something through it. Is it when you forget out later?